south side of Huntsville. I'm 24, have 2 little boys, and I'm an aspiring artist.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what gives you your motivation to be an aspiring artist?
Pretty much, I mean, I like music in general and R&B music. I mean, I like all genres, but like I really, really love R&B music. So like, I mean, I really just, music inspires me itself. It's the music itself, you know.
Yeah. How long you been singing?
All my life, like 24 years. No, not 24 years, but as far as I can remember, I have been singing. Like I can remember being a kid and not knowing I could sing as good as I could, but I remember like being a kid singing and everybody just going crazy like, oh, you can really sing, like you should go on American Idol, like pushing me. And then the moment, I think, when did I get in choir? I started choir my 6th grade year of middle school, and that year my choir, it didn't dawn on me that I could really, really sing until then, because like my choir teacher was like, you doing a solo, whether you ready or not, like you doing a solo. So like, and then 6th grade solos, every year that I had a solo, so I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe I can really sing.
Yeah.
Like these people telling me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Love and support brought that shit up out of here.
Yeah, basically.
You have any projects? You know what I'm saying? Songs?
I do. I have, of course, Section 4, my guys. I have one song with 2 of the artists, and then I have another song with the other artists. But I have a couple. You know how you start off, you got beats, you got songs wrote down. I got things like solo projects that just need to be put together and then, you know, executed. But sister stuff coming up.
Yeah. So, what was your first studio experience like?
Let me see. My first, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because I never although I can sing, I never just been the type to just burst out and sing in front of everybody. I always been a shy singer. I guess what you call a shy singer. Mm-hmm. But it was straight though. Like I just went in there, sung my part. But luckily, I think I did so good because the type of studio I had, it was like off in the cut around the corner, so like, you know, couldn't nobody watch me sing. Yeah. But it was straight. It went smooth.
You know, what's an artist that you kind of, you know, can look at yourself and say, you know, it's some of me, it's some of that artist in me?
Summer Walker, definitely. Who else? Janae Yako. Now, I don't know if I said her name like that. Them 2 far as like today, but me, like I like older R&B. Like I really do good with older R&B, like Monica, Mariah Carey, like 1990s when I was born. Like I really, that's like growing up, I listened to them. I listened to Ashanti, the Monica, Beyonce of course, but it really like for soulful music, it was that. Most people tell me I look like Alicia Keys, so I had tried to get into her music at one point in time. I mean, it's not, her music not bad at all, and I like it. It's some songs I know and can sing, but it's not, I wouldn't, you know, it's not my type. But I would say Summer Walker. Just some of it.
That's what I was gonna say. You do look like Alicia Keys.
Everybody tell me that this is the #1 person.
Yeah.
It's new mix. It's like, you know, 2020 R&B. It's not too old. It's R&B, yeah.
Oh, okay. So what was it like growing up in Huntsville?
Well, me luckily, I had a pretty good childhood. My grandma raised me. It was strict. It was strict, but I can't complain because, you know, those ways made me who I am today as a woman and a mother. So, but yeah, I would say it wasn't, I grew up in a pretty good neighborhood for the most part. You know, I didn't see real world till I got on my own, but you know, it was pretty straight. It's not like, Huntsville is a small city. It's small, but a lot of people come here from other places, so it might seem like it's big. It's really small, so it's not as bad.
Yeah. So you ain't come up having a duck and dodge no bullets.
No, thank God. Thank God I didn't.
Yeah. What was high school like?
My high school year was pretty good. It's crazy because I was always literally like a school kid. Like I did homecoming, cheer, science club. You know, I just always doing something. Like I like school, and when I got into 12th grade, all that went out the window. So that's how it's just crazy because I'm so funny. Like I'm so backwards. School was good for me for the most part. You know, I went through the average, typical teenage girl things. Y'all know how they go. Little drama, but
Yeah.
it ain't beat me.
Yeah. So let me ask you something. We all the way down here in Huntsville, Alabama.
Right.
How is it, how did you get familiar with, Chirac Street Legends and my videos? I want to hear this story.
So I'm on YouTube all day anyways. Like, I'll literally binge watch stuff on YouTube before Netflix. I don't know, it's just on my YouTube. And I personally like to watch real life things, like, before fictional things. But I came across that. I ain't even gonna lie. I had seen a couple videos, but I didn't take heed to it until King Von died.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
And then that made me look more, and I'm like, okay, you look into somebody, then you get to looking into something else, and then into something else, and then into something else. Right. So I was like, okay, and I really got to looking, and it's crazy. But that's how I got into it, though.
That's what's
but yeah, honestly, I think I seen like every single, all of them, pretty much.
That's what's up. I damn sure appreciate that love.
I'm waiting on some more, for real. I'm really waiting on some more.
You already know they coming.
Okay.
But it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, like, you would never know. And I see people all the time, they recognize it. You know what I'm saying? But that shit just crazy. It's,
that's the first. I just keep thinking, what up, fam?
Yeah. Real shit.
For real. And then
real
I'm like, I would say like my mind is like maybe 10 years ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 24, but I got like a 34-year-old mind. So like I really pay attention to your stories and the messages at the end of the videos too. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like more than just. It's like I be hearing what you be saying. That's what made me watch more. So like, let me see what he died for, or what was the message, or what you could get out of this. Right. And then there's been plenty of times I've been cutting on, and then people that came in here watching this more exposed.
Yeah.
And then I get thinking I'm doing something you don't know. So I'm like, yeah, let me tell you, go watch this for this time.
That's real talk. That's real talk. So it's a lot of people that want to get into the music industry, and you hear things about the music industry or whatever. It's like a lot of people, we trying to get to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? To be famous and all of that. But you hear a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Right. What's your goal? Like, what you trying to reach? Like, what are your goals? You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the music industry. What you trying to come in here and do?
Really, I'm a big person on giving back. Like, even as an average person with that normal person funds right now. Okay. So my thing is, my ultimate goal is to, of course, establish a good life for my kids. You know what I'm saying? But aside from that, is to just, I don't too much want fame. It's more so money, because I'm not really I don't really like the fame thing, but it's just, that's what it is, just to establish a good lifetime for my loved ones, and to be, let's see, something to be heard on something that I wouldn't be heard on right now. You know what I'm saying? Easy exposure on, like a cause that would take so much harder that wouldn't be heard if I was to start it right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just to make something good out of it.
Okay. That's what's up. Well, like I said, we definitely gonna try to, get you out there and get you exposed, make sure everything go right with your career. What can we be expecting?
Definitely expect a solo song for myself. I'm not a rapper, but I can freestyle when I want to. So, I might mix match it up. You never know. We'll just be looking forward to this. My Instagram, Goddess of B. That's GODDESSOBB. So, yeah. into some solo music for me. Because right now I'm just in features, you know, doing some chorus, just giving lights to songs that's so hardcore, just, you know, the little, you know, that R&B feel. My touch for it, but definitely. And I'm gonna be consistent on social media about posting some work and some, just, I mean, I sing all the time, all day, every day. So just be consistent on posting more to let y'all hear my new voice.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Oh, that was fast.
Yo. I mean, I like Rihanna, of course. I ain't gonna like, it's just Beyonce.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson.
Webster or Gary Coleman?
Gary Coleman. It's just I don't know who Webster is.
Ike Turner or Jerome from Martin?
What?
Ike Turner or Jerome from Martin?
Jerome from Martin, just because Ike Turner was a woman beater.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Yeah.
Hey, that concludes this interview. Unless you want to give us a solo.
You said a solo?
Yeah, unless you want to. It's up to you.
Okay. A little something, not too much. Let me see. I deserve it. So this morning it's been bumpy. Trying to make something out of nothing. Yeah,